So how many pieces do you think will fall off by the time I get from here back to the fire pit?
Put it down in the description below.
Oh. Cut. 2. Did I not call that or what? I totally called that.
Oh my gosh.
So I came back here real quick and I saw an opportunity to talk with our neighbors, which are really cool. So I brought them over and we talked about that dead tree that I mentioned to you guys probably, I don't know, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago. And I just showed him where it was on our property line. He's like, hey man, it's on your property. Do what you want to do. It don't bother me, but I appreciate you at least talking to me about it. I'm like, yep, cool, man. I just don't want it falling on my shed. And he's like, yeah, even if it was on my side a little bit, he's like, I don't want you suing me if it falls on your shed either. So yeah, good conversation with the neighbor. I want to put all the cardboard on now and then put the rest of the wood on it so it don't fly away. Got that one? I'm just going to set it off to the side for now. Here, I'll put this one on top. Just hold it real quick while I get the rest of it. I might have to get this truck out of the way before this flares up. It's about to get real hot. I'll go pull the truck back. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're done with it back here. Alright guys, so typically I would just take the cardboard to our local disposal shop for them to reuse it. But it says on the site online that if it has any kind of nails, staples, any of that in it, you can't put it into the dumpster. So these things are packed full of it. I'm not going to spend hours sitting here pulling all those staples out. I'm just going to burn it and get rid of it. So what you doing, TQ?
Oh, just disposing of all the dead plants around here.
Those bags worked out really well.
Yeah, they did.
We'll have to dump these and reuse them.
Yeah.
So these bags, guys, just filled them with dirt, put the tomato plants in them, and set them on the side of the wall. And I'll tell you what, we ate a ton of tomatoes off this all year.
We did. There's a lot wasted here, but they just kept coming and coming.
we gave literally like bowls full of them to my parents, Savannah's dad. I mean, tons of them. We had cherry tomatoes, regular tomatoes. That one kind of stuck itself into the ground, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
But did really, really well, guys. We've been wanting and planning on doing a garden. Just like you guys know, we're kind of landlocked here, but we're working on that. And eventually, might have us a nice, good garden, huh?
Yeah, we can. I mean, we could do like a raised garden next year.
This bee is bothering me. What is this bee doing? I don't think he likes you messing with his tomatoes. But anyways, get out of here. Real, bro? Really? You don't know I'm making a YouTube video? Anyways, guys, my mom used to can a lot when I was a young kid. And I'll tell you what, she'd make canned tomatoes, and there was nothing like cracking a thing of those canned tomatoes open. I think we used to add some sugar to it back then. Oh, I'll tell you what, delicious. I'd like to get back into doing some canning. We used to do a lot of berry picking too, and then she'd make jelly out of them. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. We have taken the kids picking berries before.
We did. We had a nice spot for a while.
Yeah, we lost it though. You want a backpack blower? Let's get you a backpack blower. All right, so myself and TQ are getting the plants all emptied out. Well, more or less TQ. Isn't that bench awesome though? Love that thing. What'd you say, TQ?
Yeah, I said it's beautiful.
Just like you. But anyways, we got the kiddos. You're welcome. We got the kiddos over here doing a little leaf cleanup on our house. Sean Boy started with the Echo. He was being a little bump. I forgot I had the Echo. I was going to get him a backpack blower, and he's like, I can't carry this. So he's got the Makita now. Miley's got the Echo. Got to take advantage of that free labor. Even though it ain't free.
Nobody wants something.
Hey, you guys can actually eat today. It's Mini, TQ, and Sean. Oh yeah, and got our carpet scrubber out this morning just to hit a few spots that we track up a lot more, and darn carpet scrubber quit working. And those aren't cheap either. I think that one was like $500 or $600.
All right, got to put Sean to some more work. Kids are still working. I asked him just pour this dirt over the wall here because it still needs filled in. And it's good. It's decent fill dirt. Thank you. Teddy's being his little helper, making sure he's doing it right.
Huh?
I said Teddy's being your little helper, making sure he's doing it right.
Never leave home without him.
Yeah. Right, Teddy? Right? Are you being a good boy? Are you being a big helper? He is. He was being a big helper. We went on a hike yesterday and we weren't able to take him because we were going out to dinner afterwards. And I know he was so mad. You was so mad, weren't you? Aw. Okay, get back to work. How do I turn this off? This one, you pull that back. Okay. Thank you. Doing good, doing good. Fantabulous.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now let's see what else I can find him to do. That bee landed right on the back of your hat. So guys, I am super excited to see this. All this is new growth from that seed we laid down. I'm so glad to see the green filling in. But Sean's just gonna mow the front because we did lay all the seed down back here. He's gonna mow the front. and be done for our last mow for the season. The kids blew into the yard. He's basically doing one last mow and taking those up.
So we got a ton of work done today. Not everything that I was hoping to get to. I was really wanting to get to that after I talked to the neighbor, but yeah, it's not going to happen. We got a lot done here around the house. Very happy with everything we got achieved today. Everything is just moving along here. We do have some bad weather coming later this week. So if that happens, that'll give me a day to drop this and hopefully get it cut up and get it stacked over there for the log splitter whenever that happens. But for you guys that don't know, we are getting a new shed. We're replacing this one. This one's just done. The whole bottom's rotting out of it. It's just time to be replaced. We're going with a much bigger shed, and that will be coming. They said it could be around Christmas time, potentially. Maybe even sooner, but right now everything's just behind. So we've been getting the shed emptied out. There's not really a whole lot left in here. Old sign, I'm gonna keep that just for mementos. That was like a big moment in my business. A bunch of old tools and stuff. Crutches from one time. These lights are from a millionaire that my dad actually used to work for. He was actually his grounds guy. And he passed away back, I don't know, late 90s. But my dad literally took care of his whole entire 500 acres for years. Mainly mowing, leaf cleanups, taking care of the swimming pool. Really nice job. I mean, a job that anybody would love to have. But hey, remember I told you yesterday when I broke that rake, I had more. So going to be grabbing a couple of these, throwing them in the truck. And yeah, moving on with that whole process. But back out here, so that tree up there, let me zoom in for you guys. It has a big rotten spot in it, and it's leaning pretty hardcore. I'll walk you around here for you guys that don't know. So anyways, our shed's gonna go in this general area, you know, somewhere. So this tree is not doing real well. For one, it's this one here. It's really starting to lean in. It's going to come down at some point. But right in here is that rotten spot. And you can just tell it's not strong enough to hold it anymore. So I'm going to take this baby down. I'm just going to drop her in the yard there, cut it up, and get that all taken care of. So yeah, got a ton here around the house done. Last mow of the year, it should be. I don't know, guys. It's been 70, almost 80 degrees here for the last week and a half. Got tons of trash cleaned out of that, tons of stuff burned. And yeah, just, you know, good productive day that we needed to get done here around our own house. And yeah, I guess that's really about it. Nothing too crazy exciting, but you know, I think the video was all right. I think we had some fun in it this morning. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.